Hello, my name is Wendy Neely, and I'm the Coordinator of Family and Community Outreach for GUK Kentucky 3.0. This brief video introduces you to the resources currently in development to engage families in their children's education. The GUK mission statement frames the components of our outreach materials. For this expectation to be realized, we believe the following. Every student needs to have an advocate. For families and community members to be effective education advocates, they need to feel they have the capacity to be successful. Capacity can be fueled by meeting information needs and supported by providing meaningful and purposeful invitations for involvement. The information we provide must be readily available and accessible, fitting varied life contexts and education levels. And finally, that we must broaden our definition of what engagement means and look beyond traditional thoughts of who must be at the table and how involvement should look. There are three direct service components that complement our work with students: the Family and Community Zone, Take the Lead, and the Community Connection Forum. The Family and Community Zone is where families will find online college planning tools. It is organized around 3 levels of information so that families can enter the arena based on where their student is. There is a middle school zone for families of students in grades 7 and 8, a high school zone for grades 9 and 10, and a college and career savvy zone for supporting students in grades 11 and 12 and into the first year of college. The middle and high school zones are complete. The college and career savvy zone will be completed this year in time for our students' entrance into 11th grade. Each zone is organized around 10 family tips for supporting student success and provides corresponding tools to increase understanding about each topic, encourage discussion, and give specific activities to do at home to fuel success. The examples here show the middle school resource sheets for supporting good attendance, the transition to high school, and effectively using parent-teacher conference or other meetings with school staff. Please note that while 4 tips repeat, only attendance and the Volunteer 101 tip sheet are the same. Before moving on to the second component, we want to highlight a new addition to our classroom-based curriculums, the Home Editions. They can be found in the tip on involvement at home in both zones. The Home Editions provide families with a look into our classrooms, a way to reinforce the concepts learned at school at home, provides activities not dependent upon a certain level of education, and gives students an avenue for explicit invitation for support. The Home Edition topics are formatted the same across curricula, what your child learned in class, 3 to 4 activities for home, and question prompts to lead participants to the community forum to share what they've learned, provide insights to other parents, and connect with GUK staff to provide feedback and ideas for improvement. 7th, 8th, and 9th grade Home Editions are complete. The 10th grade edition will be completed this fall. CCAs have copies of the Home Editions and will be distributing topics to families throughout the year. The second component is Take the Lead. It is an online course targeting core understandings needed by parents to support their student, as well as some enrichment classes. It will launch in late fall. While it is built as an online course, the information can easily be converted into workshop format in deference to our households that do not have internet access or are not comfortable with their computer skills. Take the Lead provides the opportunity for participants to take learning to another level. The focus of Take the Lead is not on the how, they are not how-to classes, but the what, why, and what next. What you as a parent, family member, or mentor need to know to be an advocate for your student, why this information is relevant to success, what the information means to you personally, and what does it prompt you to do next. It is also organized according to 3 levels: middle school, high school, and college and career savvy. There will be 4 to 6 classes per level, each 20 to 40 minutes in length. However, each class is provided in 5 to 10 minute blocks of time to make it more manageable for participants. Some classes are core, others electives matching our students' experience. The platform used is a digital driver's license created by GUK. It allows for use of multiple forms of media, keeping learning interesting. Classes are offered using a mixture of videos, audio tracks, readings, graphics, surveys, and assessments. Upon completion of any particular level, a participant earns their Local Education Advocate Diploma or LEAD. There are currently 4 Take the Lead classes available for you to preview. I encourage you to do so and provide feedback. Your RPM can provide instructions on how to register. Here are the anticipated classes for each level, along with their designation as core or elective. The third component is the Community Connection Forum. It will provide a mechanism for shared learning among families and with GUK. The forum will be arranged according to resource and topic for ease of navigation and posting, and the site will be password protected. Currently in development is the Family and Community Playbook for schools. It will provide guidance for using each component. Just like in sports, all items in a playbook may not be used at once or at the same time or in the same way by all schools. Per component, the playbook provides a one-page overview, tools for engaging families, and suggested guidelines for use. For example, tools for the Family and Community Zone include a monthly spotlight calendar to support a structured approach for bringing awareness of each topic to families, along with 11 by 17 poster templates customizable for you to insert your school name or logo, as well as date information when appropriate. An article to include in a school newspaper or e-newsletter, one call script, and rack cards for highlighting the 10 tips. Although the playbook is still in development, many of the monthly spotlight tools are ready for your use. Tools for Take the Lead will include an 11 by 17 poster template to promote the course, a syllabus, introductory parent letter or article, and registration forms. Participants will receive periodic incentives to keep them motivated. Please consider adding school-based incentives and rewards to what GUK will provide. Ideas include holding an attendance contest between grade levels or between schools for the first monthly spotlight on attendance and rewarding winners with a pizza dinner or equivalent. Or you may consider assisting families in taking the online course by designating a parent or family zone in the school library with dedicated hours to use 1 or 2 computers and get technical support with getting started. Through these efforts, we hope family and community leaders will be identified. We see the identification happening organically, those that complete a Take the Lead level or multiple levels, those that have an uptick in their participation at the school level or contact you more often for information, those that post to the Community Connection Forum providing their insights or encouragement to other parents. Identified leaders will be supported to conduct outreach activities that match their comfort levels. Some may want to be involved behind the scenes by supporting the shaping of additional materials or the distribution of materials in their neighborhood. Others may want to be in front and lead a workshop or be a cheerleader in some other way. We want to build a cadre of parents that can take the lead in their schools and community and support sustainability. For the Family and Community Zone Monthly Spotlight Calendar, usage details will be collected quarterly. Specifically, what is being used, how, the frequency, the numbers reached, as well as feedback information about what's working, what's not working, additional resources needed, and any noteworthy outcomes. For Take the Lead and the Community Connection Forum, both of those tools have built-in mechanisms to collect data. Please identify a contact person or persons that I can work with at each school that is already involved in parent outreach efforts. This may be the Youth Service Center coordinator, the counselor, parent liaison, or perhaps the principal. I will keep this individual abreast of launch dates and materials as they become available, and I will also reach out to that person for quarterly reporting purposes. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to this school year and working with you in supporting families and in building their capacity to be advocates for their children. Please feel free to contact me at any time with suggestions and feedback.